You've been trying so hard to hold everything together, trying to make life bend to your timing, your plan, your expectations. You wake up already tense, your heart racing, your mind busy before the sun even rises. You keep asking yourself, what if I don't do enough? What if I lose everything I've worked for? But, beloved soul, do you know what's really exhausting you? It isn't life. It's the illusion that you can control it. You are carrying weights that were never yours to lift. You are trying to steer storms that were never yours to command. And the more you fight against the rhythm of existence, the more peace slips through your fingers. The truth is simple and sacred. You'll find peace the moment you stop trying to control everything. The universe is not chaos. It's choreography. Every breath you take, every person who crosses your path, every delay, every detour, all of it moves according to divine rhythm. You are not separate from that rhythm. You are part of it. You were never asked to control the dance, only to move with it. Yet the mind, ruled by fear, tries to take the lead. It wants to predict, to secure, to guarantee. It says, if I can just make everything go my way, I'll finally rest. But peace does not come from control. It comes from surrender. When you let go, the current carries you where control never could. When you loosen your grip, your blessings finally have space to reach you. Krishna has been whispering to you all along. Stop trying to play my role. Be still. Trust me. Think of the river. It never tries to control the stones in its path. It flows around them. And because it flows, it reaches the ocean. The same water that flows easily becomes still when it resists itself. That's what happens to you when you fight what is. Your spirit grows heavy, your mind restless, your peace buried beneath waves of worry. You were never meant to fix everything. You were meant to trust that everything is being fixed. When you finally surrender, something beautiful happens. The noise in your head begins to fade. The constant questions, what if, how, when, lose their power. You start hearing another voice, quieter, calmer, older than fear. That voice is the divine within you. It says, rest. I've got this. Surrender isn't giving up. It's giving back. It's returning control to the one who always had it. When you say, Krishna, I trust you, you're not saying you'll do nothing. You're saying, I'll do my part and leave the rest in your hands. The truth is, peace isn't found when life becomes perfect. Peace is found when you stop needing it to be. You think control protects you, but it only isolates you. You think letting go will make you weak, but it's the doorway to strength. Look back at your life. How many times did things not go your way, and yet somehow they turned out better? How many times did closed doors lead you to open skies? How many times did endings save you from staying where you didn't belong? That's not coincidence. That's grace disguised as detour. Krishna has always been guiding you, even through the moments you called mistakes. He never left. You just stopped trusting the silence. You keep trying to manage outcomes, but the universe responds to alignment, not control. When your heart aligns with truth, life moves without resistance. When you cling in fear, you block the flow that wants to bless you. Control is the armor of the fearful. Surrender is the shield of the faithful. When you stop controlling, you start listening. When you stop forcing, you start flowing. When you stop trying to be the master of destiny, you start becoming its companion. Krishna does not want you to live in tension. He wants you to live in trust. Imagine this. You are walking along a riverbank. The water moves effortlessly, shimmering, calm, infinite. And suddenly, you stop fighting against it. You step in, let the current hold you, and realize it never meant to drown you, only to carry you. That's what surrender feels like. It's not weakness. It's remembering that the same force that spins galaxies also beats your heart. If that power can make stars burn and rivers flow, it can surely guide your life. You've never been alone in the uncertainty. You've always been held. Every time something didn't go as planned, it wasn't failure. It was correction. You asked for peace, not control, and sometimes peace arrives, disguised as endings. The job you lost, the person who left, the opportunity that slipped away, none of it was punishment. It was redirection. Krishna removes what you cling to, not to hurt you, but to free you. Because what you cling to in fear, you block in faith. And what you release in trust, you make room for in grace. Peace is not something you find at the top of your to-do list. It's what's left when you stop running in circles trying to manage the universe. It's the quiet that enters when you stop demanding that everything bend to your will. Your task is not to control the waves, only to learn how to float. Let the currents of life carry you, and you'll realize they were never against you. Krishna's love is not linear. It doesn't follow your schedule. It follows your soul. And when you finally relax into it, you begin to see that every twist, every delay, every detour was perfectly placed to lead you here to this understanding. You've spent so long trying to figure everything out. But peace does not come from knowing. It comes from trusting. You don't need to understand the plan to walk in faith. You only need to know the one who made it. Krishna's timing is not late. It's precise. He's not ignoring your prayers. He's arranging your answers. He's not holding you back. He's holding you steady. The moment you let go of control, your hands become free to receive. That's when miracles happen, quietly, naturally, beautifully. When you finally stop fighting life, you start feeling alive. When you stop needing guarantees, you start seeing blessings. When you stop demanding, you start receiving. You are safe, even when you don't know what's next. You are guided, even when the road feels dark. You are loved, even when you doubt your worth. The same presence that carried you through yesterday is already walking ahead of you tomorrow. Take a breath now, slow, deep, honest. Feel the tension leave your shoulders. That is what trust feels like. You don't have to control everything. You never did. You only have to remember that everything is being taken care of. Peace isn't hiding in the next plan. Peace is waiting in the pause. Stop trying to make life obey you. Start allowing it to bless you. Krishna's flow is perfect, and the moment you surrender to it, you return to your true nature, calm, free, at peace. You've carried enough. You've worried enough. You've tried enough. Now, it's time to rest in faith. Let the divine handle the details. Let Krishna arrange the timing. Let life unfold the way it's meant to. You'll see that everything that's meant for you arrives without force, it flows. Because peace doesn't come when everything is under control. Peace comes when you finally realize you never needed to control it at all.